Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Zoology Fun. I'm with your host, Dave Irwin. And now that I did my terrible Australian accent, welcome to Zoology Fun 1, another class at Universal University.
And I'm Professor Kraken.
Yeah, this is the special lecturer. He's going to help me today with, we're going to go through a little questionnaire about everybody's favorite animal, the largest toothed whale, the cachalot, also known as what, Kraken?
Doctorio, I think it's the sperm whale.
You're right. Congratulations. Now, here's the first question anybody has to ask. Why do you think they're called sperm whales?
Well, two trains of thought. One, they might look like sperm. The other train of thought, maybe they contain copious volumes of sperm.
Interesting. You're on the right track. My first question to you is, when do you think the microscope was invented, and when do you think people started whaling?
So that Dutch guy, I sometimes forget his name. It's like Quadluthski or something.
Van Halen.
Invented the microscope. Whales, on the other hand, I don't know. They're like 20 years old.
You're right. They're actually like 20,000 or something. Don't quote me. Anyways, they've been existing for a while.
I was only off by like 2 orders of magnitude.
Like 10 to the 3 or something. Yeah, so us as the human species, we've been hunting sperm whales for a while, mainly because of something in them. And you're right, they contain a copious amount of some liquid.
Blubber.
Not blubber. Actually, what's interesting is they didn't originally hunt sperm whales purely for their blubber. They hunted for this copious amount of fluid. Do you want to guess what the name of that copious amount of fluid was, Kraken?
Dr. Nefario's spectacular whale sauce.
It's called spermaceti. Now, do you want to guess what spermaceti means in Latin, Kraken?
Spermaceti. Oh, it's Italian. It means it's.
What do you think it means?
It's the baby batter.
The baby batter. You're right. Actually, yeah, that is exactly what it means. It means
really?
baby batter. Believe it or not, though, it is not baby batter. It's actually, nobody really knows what it's for, but for some reason, for reasons I don't understand. So spermaceti actually exists within the spermaceti organ in the millen, or with the millen, which is in like the front part of the whale, right? You have like the super elongated, like the head of the sperm, if you will, the head of the sperm whale, and the organ. And the idea is that maybe this allows them to echolocate or something. But you see, when those kooky Dutch, when they were first hunting whales and
making microscopes,
and they were like, man, that's a waxy liquid that comes out in copious volumes out of the whale.
You know what? I've got one of those too.
You know what we should try and do? What would you do if you discovered copious amounts of waxy whale liquid? What would you try to do with that, Kraken?
I mean, after tasting it, I think I would try setting it on fire.
Setting it on fire. Actually, you're kind of on the right track. So they used to turn it into like candles and stuff because it was like a very useful, like waxy substance, like an oil. And it was actually one of the prime reasons they killed the whale is because, back then they didn't have this thing called petroleum, like gas. Yeah. Unfortunately, back then we didn't have BP destroying the environment. I mean, saving the whales, yes.
Well, look. Less polar ice caps means more room for the whales to run.
Good point. That's a great point.
Greener pastures.
Bluer. Bluer pastures.
Oh, man. So, what else can you tell me about sperm whales? How do they reproduce?
Oh, well, believe it or not, it's not with spermaceti. Probably with, like, literal sperm, I think.
So the sperm whale sperm doesn't come out of the sperm whale spermaceti? Say that 10 times quick.
Yeah, believe it or not. The sperm.
Leave a comment if you can say that 10 times quick.
Leave a comment. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, believe it or not, the spermaceti organ, the whale sperm organ, does not contain whale sperm. Also, I guess there's like a more practical thing about whales. I'm sure we can find a video online that's free or something and put it up. If not, oh well. But
I'm not looking up any sperm videos. You know, I don't.
No, it's on like. No. There's interesting videos of people in like Dominica or New Zealand or stuff like that where you can actually go off and you can start snorkeling with sperm whales.
Ooh.
And this is my second fun sperm whale fact of the.
You know what they say? You either sperm in the sink or you sink in the sperm.
Sink or sperm, you're right. So think of it. So this is my second sperm whale fun fact of the day. So as the spermaceti organ, right, is supposed to help them echolocate. Here's a fun little sperm whale fact. Did you know they can actually like liquidate your internal organs if they were to like come up next to you and click as loud as they can?
Yeah. It's like what sonar does, where like if you go over somebody and you just hit them with sound. That's what. Okay, if you want to learn more about this, look up sounding. Well, Professor Doctor, is there anything else we can learn today about whales?
Other than those people that snorkel with the sperm whales risk getting like their internal organs ruptured, no. But when I looked it up, it didn't look like anybody's ever died from a sperm whale, a sperming. So.
Well, probably not from the sound, but I think some people have died hanging out with whales for other reasons.
Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in to Zoology Fun 01. If you like this episode, please like and subscribe. We really do appreciate it. If you have any other animals that I can research that have a kooky characteristic to them, similar to the Dutch, please drop it in the comments. I'll totally look at it. Totally. Definitely will.
And be sure to tune in next week.
Yeah, tune in next week for another episode of Zoology Fun 01. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.